need a rider?
So Etalus up smash kills quickly, but at the same time, it's a pretty good stage for Orcane too because of Orcane's up air and up smash are very strong upwards killing options.
Yeah, great combo coming out from Pit there.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So now for this matchup, ooh, great parry by him. This matchup, I'd personally say that Orcane has the favor because of Orcane's bubbles and how he could zone out Etalus' approach options.
Yeah, Etalus' big body seems like it would be kind of a problem getting over those.
Yeah, Etalus is easily combo food, but he's also a comboer. And
Great setup there.
yeah, great setup by Pit.
since I've been back, everybody talks about
Eric can't let Pit set up the ice on the stage. Ooh, getting a little read heavy there. Getting a little hungry.
Yeah, kind of charging that forward smash a little bit too
Yeah.
obviously.
Ooh.
That's one. That
Spaces him really well.
For Eric.
Yep. Eric has the lead.
And he does have the puddle down. Probably gonna look for zoning that area a little bit now. Getting an extended forward smash off the puddle.
Yep.
And going into a combo here, sending Pit off stage.
He makes it back on the Nair. Seems like you can't ever challenge Nair. Frustrates me a little bit.
I feel like Etalus' recovery is a little bit
It's on the weak side
vulnerable?
for sure. Yeah, it's one of the most vulnerable recoveries. I'd say Crag's is just slightly more vulnerable. Because once Crag is like pillarless off stage, he can't really do much.
Yeah, he'll try to pull the pillar and then just die.
Yeah, especially because Etalus, he could act out of his uppy unlike
Wow,
Crag.
how did he know that ice was there?
Yeah, it was just a one little icicle. That's all it takes to get armor. I think
Put a
armor's
nice back
busted.
air there.
I hate Etalus armor.
Looked like he taunted there, actually.
I'm not sure. Maybe. I didn't catch it.
It looked like he kind of like rolled over.
Yeah, I should probably pay more attention to this match.
I'm not the most knowledgeable about this game, but I know the moves and I know how platform fighters work.
Yeah.
Great forward smash extension coming there from the puddle. And a good combo.
Eric really spacing him out well. Trying to like play very like footsies heavy. Ooh,
that's gonna
challenges
take the stock
him
from
with a
him.
neutral B, but he didn't get the armor. So at least he got that going for him.
Yeah, both players here at one stock, but Etalus over 100%. He's probably going to survive a little bit longer here, and now that he has the
That was
armor,
really risky.
that's going to save him a lot of knockback.
Oh, unfortunately he's off stage, so his up special is going to get rid of the armor.
He gets the wall jump.
Ooh, covers the read,
Extremely.
but does not kill. Oh, gets the freeze on
Yeah,
him.
Pit likes to go for these down specials into the freezing ice.
Yes, a lot of his game revolves around freeze setups, for sure.
Yeah,
He likes to spread as much ice as possible on the stage and then hopes that he will land a down B.
he seems to appreciate tech setups, tech chase situations very much.
For sure.
And another up B coming out. Here
Caught him
from Etalus,
DIing out.
Air dodge into the wall jump, gonna help him get back. Eric unable to cover that.
He waits a bit longer.
The parry there into the down smash is gonna take the first game for
That's going to
Eric.
seal
What is
it.
that called when you are able? Oh, parrying. Yes.
Does Pit play any other characters?
He does not. He only plays
Just
Etalus.
Etalus,
He
alright.
plays Luigi in Melee. So that's one of the reasons he really likes Etalus is
Yeah, I
his
can
slippery
see the
movements.
Slipperiness,
Yeah.
exactly, gonna transfer very well to this character's ice slipperiness.
You get it's guaranteed.
So let's see.
The ban on air armada coming out. Can you tell us a little bit more about the stages?
You can time
They're
parry right
both. They're basically very Final Destination like. The stages that he's banned, and
fully charged smash attack, but
like you don't want to bring Etalus to that stage because he could just easily ice the entire stage.
Yeah.
So those are good bans from Eric.
That was a smart opening option from Pit, up being twice to cover
Yeah,
both of those platforms.
wave dashing
Nice.
down so that he could ice him again. Really quickly iced.
Very smart stuff there from Pit. And an Edgeguard coming out here, but can he finish the stock?
Looking like a gas station drink with all these ices.
That side
Oh wow,
back, but the
down
down
special covers his options.
and an extended forward smash going to send him off stage, but not covering that high recovery. The jab combo.
Ooh,
sent him off
goes
stage.
for very.
But the SD
Oh,
there
no.
coming out from Eric, and the armor is on Pit. Let's see if he can get a good setup here or smash attack.
you can't grab ledges in this game. What you do is you wall jump, you automatically get your recovery back. You can't wall jump more than
That was a smart setup. The side B into down B to try
Yeah.
to insta freeze, but he did get hit by the puddles. By the
Now you
puddles.
notice when Pit got parried. For those who don't play this game, Etalus actually lost his armor. So it parries a very strong punish against a predictable Etalus.
And for those who were here for our Smash stream and are still here for the rival stream, there is not shielding in this game. There is instead parrying, which is a, what, 2-frame
It comes out in 3 frames and is active for 8 frames.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 5 frames of active parry ability.
Well, no, it stays active for 8 frames.
Oh, it stays active. For
Yeah,
8
yeah,
frames.
yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, I thought you said.
So right there, there's a missed parry from Eric.
But when you parry a player, then they're in lag for how many seconds? Like
Quite a while. It depends on the move, I feel like.
But that's a free punish there if you're able to get that. But when you parry a jab, the other player who jabbed, if they did not finish the jab, is not in the parry animation.
Yeah, so jabbing is a good way to bait parries in this game because the defensive options in this game are limited to mainly movement and parry baiting.
Oh yeah, movement is very strong in this game.
You can see Etalus really excels with the movement once he puts on ice. But without ice, Etalus is a very slow character. Looked like a little flub from Pit, but he has a stock lead, so I feel like he should stay confident here. Ooh. Can Eric bring this back?
82% on his last.
Oh!
That neutral special is going to take the second game.
Because Eric has the wall jump. He tries to maintain his double jump by wall jumping first and then air dodging up so that he could double jump back onto the stage. That way he won't have to use his puddle. Because Orcane teleports to his puddle whenever he recovers. That's one of his recovery options, but that should be used as a last resort.
Yeah, the primary mix-up that Orcane is going to go for in that recovery is whether or not he's going to teleport to the puddle.
Yeah.
Going to go for some wall jumps and air dodges to get him closer to the stage so he doesn't have to go for that, and then possibly go for it or mix it up with the side B back on the stage.
I agree with the bans that Cole has put, PitNoArm, because, especially Treetop Lodge, because it's a small stage, Etalus wants to ice a lot of the stage, and he could play, like, keep away with Eric
I
if
like
he
this
chooses
counter
to.
pick a lot.
Yeah, this counter pick, it's interesting. This is a pretty big stage, but surprisingly small side blast zones if you count the platforms floating on the sides.
Yeah, and whenever Etalus ices the stage and those platforms go into the bottom and then come back up, it carries the ice off the regular stage.
Yeah, however, in the newest patch, which was released a few days ago,
Oh, really?
they actually fixed the stage. So you see how the bottom platforms...
Yeah, it doesn't come down anymore.
It doesn't come all the way down anymore, thankfully.
Well,
I used to call the
there's
stage
been
Jankus
misinformation on my
Peak.
part, but that was
That's fine.
a pretty good patch, I would say.
But yeah, Eric definitely chose this stage to get into Pit's mind because he knows that Pit does not like this stage due to his tendency to SD. So let's hope that that fate does not happen.
Yes, but that good up aerial command grab gonna send Eric down for his first stock.
How often
And a combo
should you
off of the
travel to
forward air.
Orlando if you want to see sailing?
Hey.
How often do you travel to Orlando?
The parry on the neutral air is gonna get him
Yep.
the stock with that good down smash. Or was it an up smash?
That was a down smash. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That nair into up tilt gonna continue the combo.
Ooh, going for the hard read. And seems like that move is unpunishable. The little icicles from the down
Yeah,
smash
whenever
again.
he's armored and he does a smash attack, that armor does break into icicles to hit as a projectile on the opponent.
And he has super armor during the duration of its activation. Sort of like Little Mac in Smash 4, for those who play Smash 4.
Yeah, pretty good tool for Etalus once to get that armor.
In my opinion, like, Etalus armor is too easy to get for how many like benefits it provides. So like, Pit is basically making basically like the most use out of his armor. Ooh,
A good read there.
yeah. Well, he covered the most options he could there
Yes, absolutely. And
because he couldn't roll away from the edge.
as you were talking about that, how easy it is to get that, he did opt earlier to not punish the recovery on Eric in order to get that armor to make sure that he could close out the stock easier. But this combo coming through for Eric. Let's see if he can. Oh, the Pit turns it around.
Oh,
Just going back and
Ooh.
forth here. But another freeze, gonna set up a tick chase.
does not get it.
That was a strange trade there, the nair trading with
Yeah.
the up air.
I don't see Eric trying to bait out these side specials from Pit because if Etalus is parried, if his icicles are parried, he himself is also parried.
Yeah,
Puts him very vulnerable.
Comes down in the lag, right?
Yeah.
So I
How
thought.
does Salem get here? Does he have a car?
He also takes break.
Ooh, no. And commentator's curse here.
Fortunately, in SD, they're gonna close out the second game for Eric. Up 2-1 in this set.
Pit does not look too happy about that.
I told you to go. I said I told you to go.
So, Eric definitely banning Endless Abyss. He chooses to ban Air Armada again. I'd say that's a smart pick. Let's see where Pit chooses to counter pick.
Yeah, Endless Abyss, one of those stages that does turn into a final destination.
Yeah.
After a short period of time, and Air Armada, one of those that does simulate a final destination on the bottom floor with only those 2 platforms up there.
Yeah.
Etalus able to cover those just as well, though.
And Air Armada in particular has very small blast zones, so Etalus can get some really early kills while he could get armor. So obstacle for
Opting
this stage.
to run it back? Unsure about this, but however he feels.
Yeah. Hopefully he's feeling a lot more confident.
Is there DSR in this game?
What's this?
Dave's stupid rule. It's like whenever you go to... No, there's not? Okay.
No, Dave's
There should be it.
There's 2 bands. So you just
Pick the Smash.
Okay.
I'll tell that next time Eric tells me that rule exists, because at the coffee voice he told me that rule exists. So I'll get on to him about that.
Oh, he told you...
Dave's stupid rule applies.
Oh.
it doesn't apply?
No, that's what... Well, I don't know. We applied it at Coffee Boys, I guess.
Oh, I thought it didn't apply.
Yeah, I thought it didn't apply either, but whatever.
If it does or does not apply, it does matter. And if it does apply, I'm going to say that he's probably not going to opt to go back to... He's going to be able to go back to this stage. And I would say he's going to go to... I don't know the name of the stage, though.
A little Tempest Peak, yeah. Just call it Jankus Peak. That's what it is.
What's SCR?
Well, he might be able to ban that. But I don't know. But yeah, Eric down a stock here against
Yeah.
Pit. That up air going to send him off stage.
And that gets armed. That is some jank.
Giant 2017.
What did he
Okay.
hit?
He like there wasn't any ice on the main platform, but the side platform had ice on it, and he was able to armor like that. Except the platform went down in that situation.
Unfortunately.
So if it was
Covering-
still up, he would have got armor again.
Covering that platform there with the bubbles. Oh, and that parry there.
And there's that parry. There's that icicle parry that I've been waiting for.
Etalus forward tilt, a very good close range option. But an explosive combo here coming out from Eric.
So Eric playing it safe, trying to space out a Pit, baiting him to do his down specials that he so loves to do. Ooh,
So close
almost
there
connects
with
to
the
back
back
area. There, he baited the down special again.
And another forward smash is going to take that second
And all of a
stock.
sudden, Eric turned around the lead.
Looking poised to take this set 3-1. But that up smash,
Ooh.
sliding on the ice there, definitely going to take the stock. It's an even game, folks.
The icicle. Don't sleep on it.
Putting him in that advantage state with the percentage lead. Eric unable to get a strong combo off of that. And Pit opening up a combo of his own.
Ooh,
And the parry
great
there.
parry by
The
Pit.
down smash not going to take the stock.
If he had ice on the main stage, that would have been sick. But unfortunately, he didn't.
Yeah, probably looking to cover the side B onto the stage, but Eric opts to go for the up B.
But that was a questionable. And that was a great. Oh man,
That
good
was
stuff
so
by
good.
Paul. Because he couldn't do anything unless he stayed still on parry.
Past this tournament, DSR will be in effect.
Okay.
Starting after this tournament.
It's in effect again,
I
in
mean,
this game,
after this tournament.
but I mean like it affects this game.
Yeah.
Okay, I was unsure if like
I thought
Fornaci.
because Coach told me he didn't, but no, I just checked RCS and it's definitely a thing.
So DSR is actually a thing
Okay.
in Rivals of Aether.
Going forward,
So good to know Eric wasn't wrong.
and it's going to be any stage too.
So can you tell me what DSR is again? Basically, can you like tell me what DSR is again?
Oh, Dave's stupid rule is when you've won previously on a stage, you're not allowed to go back to that stage.
I see.
So, since he won on the stage there, I don't know the name of these stages.
Tempest Peak.
Tempest Peak. He's not able to go back to that stage, and him banning this stage, I would feel like,
He can in this tournament.
yeah, for this tournament there is no DSR, but I was gonna say Eric would probably opt to go for that one.
I don't know if.
I would personally think that,
Yeah.
but I'm probably
But
wrong.
at the same time, that has huge blast zones.
Oh, it does?
Yeah,
Okay.
this stage also has huge blast zones. So it was Eric's counter pick, right?
Yes, it was Eric's counter pick. Unsure of why he would go to this stage.
Yeah, this stage also has large blast zones. But at the same time, it has a pretty small, it's a pretty small stage on its own. So Eric
looking
can
to-
combo him really easily.
Yeah, restrict that area for Etalus, get those combos there, and
I'm not sure if I
outplay
agree
him
with
in
this
neutral.
counter pick though. Ooh, almost catches him on the ice.
Yeah, that was a scary situation there.
Yeah.
And a good combo.
Rolls
coming
away
out here.
from forward smash.
Not landing the fair. And that nair into bear combo.
The moving platform saves him. Don't sleep on the icicle. Oh wow,
that was a
great
sick
freeze
combo.
setup.
Oh my lord, that down smash not going to take the
But
stock
great
though.
DI from Eric.
Yeah, these blast zones, like you said, coming in handy for him.
Yeah. However, since he has armor, there's not much Eric can do to challenge Pit.
Great bait on the parry there.
Ooh, Eric being a little parry hungry now.
Yeah, he's not really getting.
He wants to get rid of Etalus' armor, but Pit just decides, I don't want it anyway.
The double roll coming out from Pit, not getting punished.
Oh, that was a little greedy on
And that
Pit.
back air
Yeah.
read on the
He's punished for
immediate
that.
up B was so good. A great nair there, but he techs away.
Ooh, uses his wall jump. This is a risky situation for Eric. Oh, he
SDs.
did not have a puddle on
Yeah,
stage.
he opted to
That
go
is
for that
very unlike Eric.
without the puddle.
Let's see if Pit takes full advantage of the stock lead.
Yeah, he does have a very strong lead right
And
here.
he does have
armor.
Yeah.
He's able to close this out pretty easily if he gets more armor, which I'm sure he's going to be able to. pretty
Yeah.
soon.
Because it's sort of hard to punish Etalus. This is neutral B. Great, down B. Ooh, connects with the up air.
What happened? Did he just like run off?
Yeah, I don't think Eric is playing, like, I think it got to him. So he just decided to SD. So that's unfortunate by Eric.
Because what?
Because fuck Etalus.